What country's next on the world food tier list? Italy. We have a authentic Italian chef coming in to deliver the most iconic Italian cuisine. I feel like there's no way there's anything under S. Italian's already my favorite food type. And we have an incredibly talented chef for it. There's no shot anything goes under S tier. What's the worst Italian food? I don't know what the worst would be. I've never had any Italian food that I'm like, fuck, that was terrible. I've had bad Italian, but it's not like the dish was bad, it's just whoever prepared it was not good at it. Casu marzu is by far the worst. Casu marzu. Casu marzu is a traditional Sardinian sheep milk cheese that contains live insect larvae. Oh, son of a bitch. What the fuck?
This cheese is not for the faint-hearted. Why? Casu marzu is laced with maggots.
Why?
A me piace quando sono i vermi e quando non sono più vermi. Quando sono i vermi è più fatto e ancora più buono.
Questo formaggio.
I need to make sure we're not having casu marzu. I will actually puke, and I absolutely cannot stomach the thought of eating fucking live maggots in cheese. It's banned in the US, I believe, so you're good. Do you know how revolting a food has to be banned in the US? We eat fucking poison. Just directly eat poison. And it's approved. You have to be on another level of deplorable to get your food banned in the US. That's crazy. Is it really? I'm looking that up right now, because I just don't believe you. Fucking Sir Strumming isn't banned in the US. Yep. Casu marzu is banned in the US and illegal in the European Union. How much to try it? It'd need to be in the millions. It would actually have to be in the millions. No shot. Is that real? If you don't properly chew the cheese, the larva will actually live inside your intestines and cause enetric pseudomyasitis. No shot. Yeah, that's... wow. Enteric pseudo... How do you say that? I'm not familiar with this. Pseudomyiasis? Whatever. It's a condition that occurs when a person accidentally swallows fly larvae or eggs that are then passed into their stool. And when you look it up in like regards to the cheese, you get some articles on it too. But I want like a deeper one on it. So the larva can actually survive your stomach acid from the cheese. Made with a process that goes far beyond typical fermentation, casu marzu is formed into a solid wheel before the top is cut off and it is left open for cheese flies to lay their eggs on the soft inside. Once infested, the cheese lid is placed back on and it matures in a dark, cool room for several months. During this time, the fly eggs will hatch and the larvae begin to consume the cheese, which takes a unique flavor and a soft, spreadable texture. Why would you ever do that? So a TikToker accidentally ate it and ended up in the ER. It looks like it was on a piece of pizza. Wow. That's so interesting. I want to know what else is banned in the US for food products. Like international food products. I know there's certain ingredients and shit that are banned, but I want to know like full-blown food products. We're going to do that right after I learn more about this goddamn devil cheese.
Casu marzu can actually be harmful to your health. If the maggots are still alive, they can damage the digestive tract, but that won't stop its fans from indulging in it.
Ma non c'ha niente di pericoloso.
Hospital staff would disagree.
Naturale.
Still,
Poop is
the sale of
natural too,
casu
but you wouldn't
marzu
eat
is
that.
strictly
You're not gonna have
forbidden.
poop
So
cheese.
Who produces it and why?
Ecco qua.
First, the milk is heated to 36 degrees Celsius. Then rennet is added, which provides the enzymes needed to turn milk into cheese.
The cheese making process is so interesting. We did something similar making butter once at the warehouse. But I would honestly eat our fucking Lowe's bucket butter before I'd ever touch this cheese.
But how does it become casu marzu?
C'è una mosca proprio del formaggio, c'è un moscerino, non è una mosca tipo quella che vediamo.
It almost just sounds like a made-up creature like the Tooth Fairy. You see, this cheese is made by a small fly. You won't find it around your house. It comes in at the middle of the night, and the cheese fly comes in and it turns this beautiful block of cheese into a revolting larva-infested nightmare.
Per caso oppure in giro. È proprio una mosca del formaggio. Basta una piccola creppa che fa il formaggio, entra dentro, mette le uova e piano piano diventa casu marzu. Ce ne accorgiamo perché ci sono I vermi dentro.
Literally, casu marzu means spoiled cheese, which was once thrown away.
And should have
Now it's a
stayed that
Sardinian
way.
Delicacy.
It's not a delicacy. It's just not. What?
Sono già morti questi. Però per vedere se è fatto lo dobbiamo per forza aprire.
Nope, not enough maggots and shit in there. Not ready yet.
Ecco. Questo non è proprio completo, ma già vediamo. Notiamo che questo è già formaggio marcio, non è?
Oh
The
god.
maggot's hard work digesting has made the cheese
Jesus.
creamier and changed its consistency.
Allora, si mangia così, col pane carasau, si prende un po' di casu
Don't do it.
e va spalmato così.
Don't do it.
E poi si mangia.
Good lord, it's a maggot genocide now in his mouth. Oh boy.
Buonissimo.
Ah,
Questo
Yummy.
ha un gusto forte e
Scrumptious.
piccante.
But
spicy.
what's it like if you're not from Sardinia? Our reporter dared to find out.
Brother, this woman needs a raise. She just risked her whole intestines for this. She just instantly fucking dies. She collapses.
Forte, un po' di coraggio. Tranquilla, che è buonissimo. Tranquilla. Assaggia.
Don't do it, ma'am. Oh, God.
È forte, molto, un gusto molto piccante. È piccante. Ci vuole il vino subito.
Oh.
Really has a very strong taste.
Vino, subito.
Yeah, you know what else has a strong taste? If I went head first into the dumpster outside of a Piggly Wiggly and just started eating the maggots out of the bottom. But I wouldn't sell them. Like, I wouldn't call it a delicacy. I'd call that trash, is what I would call it.
I mean, it still tastes like cheese, but like a very, very strong one.
Yeah, because it was cheese at one point until the mythical fucking cheese fly came in and turned it to poop and maggots. So yeah, there's probably still some cheese in there, but you're mainly eating larvae.
And I think I should forget about what happened in this cheese, or
What's that one,
I will never
yodelers?
eat it again.
Kopi Luwak.
For those with a mild
Kopi Luwak. That's a really cool sounding name. That's like a superhero's name. I'll look that one up. Is that banned in the US? Kopi Luwak coffee. Okay, we'll see. I want to finish this though. I'm really stuck on this fucking cheese. I still haven't got confirmation that we're not having this.
palate, pecorino will be more up your alley. But for the bold and brave, casu marzu is a must-try, if you get the chance.
You're just gonna get people killed.
Un prodotto inimitabile, perché penso che ci sia soltanto in Sardegna ed è un prodotto che chi lo vuole viene in Sardegna.
Because it's
mangiato
outlawed
in altre parti del
in
mondo.
other parts of the
Non c'è
world.
e non ci sarà mai. È la faccia del formaggio guasto.
Like, the process seems so simple though. How can you stop, like, how do you stop me from making this in my toilet? Like, what do you, like, I can do this. Or do the cheese flies not exist here? Do the cheese flies only exist there? All the cheese flies in the US were arrested. That's real? So the cheese flies only exist there. I'm gonna look that up right now. I'm gonna look up this goddamn cheese fly. Okay, so here's a picture of that dirty bastard. That criminal. Rather, I guess that artist. The gourmet. Nope. The cheese fly, or cheese skipper, is a sparkling dark fly found all throughout the world. Is it in Florida? I'll make my own I already forgot. Casu marzu. Holy shit, I have so many tabs open. I just closed the one that I was researching the cheese fly on. God damn it. Yep, they're found in Florida. Are they found in Tampa? Can I summon one? Just like, I don't know how I'd summon one. I guess maybe with the cheese it'd float in like a cartoon character going after some apple pie. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're in Florida. So, like, again, how do you stop casu marzu? Are you actually going to try to make this be for real? No, I'm just wondering, like, since it's banned here and they're saying you can only have it in Sardinia, or Sardinia, I already forgot. Is it it's probably not Sardinia, right? Sardinia? Pretty sure it's Sardinia. No, it's Sardinia. He's saying, like, you can only have it there? I just don't believe that. Because it seems so easy to make. It's literal trash. Why would anyone make it, though? Same fucking reason we make jinkum. I don't know, man. Because we can. Someone's got to. Might as well be me. If you give someone this in the US, does it count as attempted murder? Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's look at this Kopi Luwak. Actually, even to rewind further, I want to see what, like, foods are banned in the US. Like, full foods, not ingredients. Real quick, Kopi Luwak is a coffee that consists of partially digested coffee cherries which have been eaten and defecated by the Asian palm civet. The cherries are fermented as they pass through the civet's intestines, and after being defecated with other fecal matter, they're collected. I did hear about poop coffee. But apparently this one's, like, not dangerous, though. This is like a real, like, luxury coffee or something. It's just that bougie bullshit. Exactly. Well, actual shit. Sanakji is Korean live baby octopus tentacles that can attach to your throat with their suction cups. Oh man, your food's fucking fighting back? Oh no! What about Chinese urine eggs? What is a urine egg? Hold on. I really want to see the banned foods real quick, but now these are really interesting. A urine egg? Urine-soaked eggs, also known as virgin boy eggs. What? Huh? This is... What? The dish is prepared by soaking eggs in the urine of young boys. The mixture is then heated over the stove, and after boiling, the entire surface of the eggshells are cracked and placed back into the urine. The used urine is then replaced with fresh urine, and the process is repeated. What? Huh? Also, why does it have to be young boy pee-pee? You could just take any piss, right? No, you've ruined my egg. This is 30-year-old man piss. Oh my god! What do you think I am, an animal? I would never I'd never eat old man urine egg. A spring taste treat in China City. Basins and bucket of boys' urine are collected from primary school toy. Oh my god! Oh! What? What is this? This whole paragraph. It's the key ingredient in virgin boy eggs, a local tradition of soaking and cooking eggs in the urine of young boys, preferably below the age of 10. There's no good explanation for why it has to be boy urine, just that it has been so for centuries. The scent of these eggs being cooked in pots of urine is unmistakable as people pass the mini street vendors in the Dongyang who sell it, claiming it has remarkable health properties. Ugh. They scoop piss out of public school toilets and soak eggs in it. The schools allow it and encourage it. Hot take. If there was a restaurant that was coming to my house, knocking on the door saying, Charles, we'd like to buy your urine from the toilet, I'd say, hey, you're welcome to it. Just give me a good premium. I'm not using it. I was just going to flush that to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you're going to pay me for it, take my pee. I see why schools would be okay with it, because they make money off piss. If you eat this, you will not get heat stroke. These eggs are cooked in urine. These eggs cooked in urine are fragrant. So this guy owns one of the more popular virgin boy egg stalls. They're good for your health. Our family has them for every meal. In Dongyang, every family likes eating them. It takes nearly an entire day to make these unique eggs, starting off by soaking and boiling raw eggs in a pot of urine. After that, the shells of the hard-boiled eggs are cracked and continue to simmer in urine for hours. Vendors have to keep pouring urine into the pot and controlling the fire to keep the eggs from being overheated or overcooked. How would eating a piss egg stop you from getting heat stroke? This is some crazy nonsense. What's the price? I'm not sure here. He says he's been making the snack popular due to its fresh and salty taste for more than 20 years and goes for 24 cents. A little more than twice the price of the regular eggs he also sells. Wow. Many Dongyang residents, young and old, said they believed in the tradition passed on by ancestors that eggs decrease body heat, promote better blood circulation, and just generally reinvigorate the body. By eating these eggs, we will not have any pain in our waist, legs, and joints. Also, you'll have more energy when you work. It's just... like, that's... I'm running out of words for it. It's just... It's actual insanity. It's just insanity. That lady on My Strange Addiction drank pee to help with joint pain, too. I know, it's not... What's even crazier is that it's not exclusive to just piss eggs. There are people in the US that believe drinking urine is really good for you and has a host of health benefits like joint pain, inflammation, and that lady also did eye drops for piss. So she'd take the cup of piss and put it directly on her eyeball because she thought it would help with her vision and eye health. I bet R. Kelly thinks these eggs slap. Oh, true, he's probably requesting them in prison right now. But not everyone is a fan. You don't say. Chinese medical experts gave mixed review about the health benefits of the practice, with some warning about sanitary issues surrounding the use of urine to cook eggs. And some Dongyang residents also said they hated the eggs. We have this tradition in Dongyang that these eggs are good for our health and that it would help prevent things like getting a cold. I don't believe in all this, so I do not eat them. Smart. Very smart. Also, I'm a little concerned that the Chinese medical experts gave mixed reviews instead of overwhelmingly scolding the practice. He also covered that video about the fitness guy who drank it all the time. Yep, that was the health guru who fermented his piss and then used it as a sunscreen. I don't know how people start believing in pee. I'll just say it. I don't know. Like, I understand how, like, as cavemen, we would see pee as, like, a last-ditch resort for things like maybe cooking or some kind of lotion, perhaps. Like, I can see that. But in the modern day and age, I don't know how anyone looks at piss as, like, an actual, real, usable thing for health benefits. Like, it doesn't compute. I don't know how we get there. Urine hater. I will say, as I am indeed a urine non-believer. I don't believe in ingesting of urine. People in Korea eat child poop. It's called tongsul. Tongsul is Korean wine with child feces. It's a traditional Korean medicine with 9% alcohol content in the poop of a human child between 4 and 7 years old that's refrigerated. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why? Oh, there's a documentary on it. Does it show any poop? I want to see how this is made.
古くはどっちかというと装置として
Oh, yeah, there's just poop here. Yep, he's just showing a whole fucking little turd that he refrigerates for 3 to 4 days. Okay, back to what I wanted to look at before getting off on the shit poop, pee, food delicacies, and wines. What foods are banned in the U.S.? Okay. I remember Kinder Surprise eggs. Horse meat is banned in the U.S. Shark fin. Black pudding. What's black pudding? It's a blood sausage originating in the UK and Ireland made from pork or beef blood. Bird nest soup. It's created from solidified saliva by edible nest swiftlets and Indian swiftlets. This, I can't even pronounce this name. Aposis de Burgugun. Well, I'll just, I don't know why I have it on the other monitor. I'll just pull it up here. I can't read that. Oh, this is another kind of cheese. It seems significantly more sanitary than the Karsamatsu. This just says swan. Swans are banned in the U.S. We're getting them out pretty soon, don't worry. Wait, what? Foie gras is banned? Or however you say it? We had this for our French food tier list. I guess maybe not like the authentic thing, though. Maybe the authentic thing is banned. Yeah, it's probably just like a kind of foie gras. Haggis! I know haggis. Savory pudding containing sheep's pluck minced with chopped onion, oatmeal, suet, spices, salt, stock, and cooked while traditionally encased in an animal's stomach. Though now an artificial casing is used. Eating this extremely small bird is illegal in the US and EU. I mean, that sounds about right, I guess. That doesn't really look like a bird you'd want to eat. It's endangered. Even more reason to not eat it. Ortolan is a super disturbing one. Oh, is it more than I guess I wasn't thinking properly. I thought it just meant, like, you wouldn't grab this bird out of the air and bite its head off like Ozzy Osbourne with a bat. Holy, what the fuck? Wow, I wasn't even far off. Holy shit. Well, that's revolting. The bird became endangered in France because so many people were actually eating it. Luckily, the population is under least concern now. Well, that's good. Why this bird in particular? Like, the process they're describing here just sounds like it's just bird in general. Why specifically the ortolan? Two famous fans of the ortolan is Bill Cosby and the inventor of the lobotomy. Oh, the guy who invented the lobotomy got a Nobel Prize for it. I always find that interesting. Antonio Igas Moniz. Have you heard of the salami quiche that gives you gay thoughts? I gotta look that up. The salami quiche that gives you gay thoughts. Oh, god damn it. The fucking salami's being weaponized. I don't see anything on that. I think you just made a really silly statement, hoping I would Google it. They must have slipped that in my sub. Dagnabbit, I went to Jimmy John's and I got a fucking freaky fast thoughts of gayness. Damn! I love that. I love that sentence though. The salami quiche that gives you gay thoughts. It sounds like a book you'd find on Amazon. I ate this salami, now I'm gay.